So this all happened while you were in Thailand?
No, before I left. The day Kate died.
I'm guessing this mulch is no longer there.
It must have got delivered to a customer while I was away.
Any idea where?
Oh, mate, to be honest, the yard was a bit disorganised while I was gone. Josh might know.
Right. Well, I'll have a word to him. Thanks.
So you think this Cleary dude had something to do with what happened with Kate?
Senior Constable Morley is questioning Holly, and we're doing a background check to see if he entered the country around the right time.
So you're taking it pretty seriously?
He's definitely a person of interest.
And what about the link with Paul? Do you think there might be a connection there?
I'll certainly be looking into it.
Victor Cleary?
Younger brother of Gus Cleary.
No, I never heard of him.
Age 35, emigrated to the UK in 2000, long history of violent offences. Was released from prison in February of this year after serving a 9-year sentence. You are familiar with the Cleary name?
It's all on police record.
So it's true that in 2007 you told another sibling, Laura, that you were responsible for Gus's death 3 years earlier?
Yeah. You know, if you know all of that, then you'd also know that I was never charged because I wasn't in a fit state of mind when I made that statement.
Well, maybe Victor saw things differently. Maybe he went after Kate as an act of revenge.
Oh, no, that's not possible. Wait, do you have proof that he's in the country?
We're assuming he entered the country on a false passport. We're trying to track down Laura to confirm it.
And you think that he was in Carl's yard?
Holly Hoyland saw a CCTV screenshot and recognised him.
Holly Hoyland? As in Carl and Izzy's daughter? She's just a kid. What would she know?
She said Victor spent time with her mum in March of this year.
Yeah, well, kids make mistakes, don't they?
I understand Izzy and Gus had a relationship.
You know, Izzy's relationships are none of my concern. And if you'd spoken to her, you'd realise that she's not exactly a reliable person herself.
We will be speaking to her too, but right now we'd like you to come down and answer some more questions.
No, absolutely not. It's Mark Brennan's history you should be digging up, not mine.
This man is a known violent criminal who has reason to want to hurt you and your family. You're really not interested in helping us find out more.
All right, fine. I will make a statement. But only to put this ridiculous theory of yours to rest.
$8.50.
What? For a coffee?
Yeah, a coffee and a raspberry friand. $8.50.
I didn't order a raspberry friand.
No, but you want one because you had one yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, well, not today. I'm not going to buy it.
Sure you are.
How am I meant to pay my rent if I spend all my money on snacks?
I've already planted the seed of desire in your mind. But now all you're thinking is raspberry friand. Why deprive yourself?
She's got a point, you know.
Fine. Give me the raspberry friand. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
You're good.
I am, aren't I? I mean, you've got to be persuasive when your job is selling stuff. Like that guy, Brad. He talked me into joining his gym classes and his yoga classes.
Yeah, well, Brad is a great teacher.
How do you guys know each other?
He's an old friend. He actually lives across from us in Ramsay Street.
So you really think Bailey's going to be okay?
Yeah, he's cool. He promised he won't do it again. I'll keep an eye on him, but I really don't think it's anything to worry about.
Thank you. Hey, you couldn't lend me a hand for a couple of hours, could you?
Sure. What do you need me to do?
Well, Paige needs to learn how to do a stock take, and I have to run a few errands, so I was hoping you could show her. Oh, come on. For me? Thank you.
Oh, I think I pulled a hammy doing that last hey-ya!
Oh, why are you making so light of this? When I was spooked...
When you were spooked?
Yes, I hung on every word the instructor said because I knew that what he was saying may someday save my life.
Oh, was that night you told me about when you went out looking for Chris?
Yes, that's when I started these classes.
Yeah, but that was just some creep in a car, wasn't it?
You weren't there. You don't know what it was like. I just wish you'd take these classes more seriously.
I'm taking them seriously.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but the truth is, that night with Chris brought back some very bad memories of another time ages ago. I was out late one night, walking on my own in Frankston, and this guy approached me, a stranger, and before I knew it, he had grabbed me, and it became very, very scary.
Scary?
Well, I had to fight him off. Oh, I got away, but I've never told anyone about it, not even your father.
Mum, what were you doing out on your own, walking at night?
Looking for you. You had snuck out of the house yet again, and I panicked. I didn't want your father to know, so stupid me, I went on my own.
Mum.
Oh, I'm fine now. I am. But this is why I want you to take this stalker thing seriously.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your work.
Hey, what's happened? Has this guy done something?
No, nothing like that. Mum just told me something that really threw me, and I feel so guilty.
What on earth do you have to feel guilty about?
She got herself into a sticky situation a few years ago when she was out looking for me.
Okay, it's okay.
No, it's not. It's not, because I have put her through so much.
And now you think you're doing it again? Over this stalker?
You don't know the half of it. Jared, the thing...
I don't need to either. I am not going to judge you on anything that you've done in your past, okay? I had a pretty wild youth myself. Come on, come here.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We've managed to get a statement from Izzy Hoyland. She's confirmed that she was approached by Victor. They went out a few times. They did talk about Gus, though she didn't realise until later that Victor was his brother.
And nothing was ever reported, so obviously it wasn't significant. Now, am I free to go?
Paul, you can't deny this is all starting to add up.
Oh, it's adding up to zero. Look, you know, even if Cleary did think that I was responsible for his brother's death, why would he go after Kate, eh?
Like I said, maybe he figured you took away his brother, so he'd take away your niece.
You know what? I don't have to listen to this.
Are you all right?
Hey, mate.
Hey, Josh. How'd you go remembering those addresses?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we delivered that mulch to 3 different addresses. We got 2 private places and the hospital, but then all that stuff with Pop happened, so we didn't get to go back and spread it.
All right. I'll follow it up. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers.
Okay, everything needs to be counted separately. No estimating and no cutting corners. You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Yeah, because you cracked onto my boyfriend repeatedly. Trust me, that won't happen again. Look, I don't want things to be weird. I have to work here with you and your mum, go to gym with Josh and Brad. What's Brad got to do with this?
Sorry to interrupt. Do you guys mind if I put this up on the notice board?
No, go for it. It's just, you know, your families are obviously close. Actually, when I arrived here, I thought that Brad and your mum were a couple. Yeah, well, they used to be, back when they were teenagers, but that is a long and messy story. I love a messy story. I'd like to get out of here sometime this century, so how about less talking, more counting? Counting. Got it.
Yeah, well, all right, Cobber. No worries. Thanks, bye. Crazy old dude at the paper place reckons they got the address wrong and delivered it somewhere up the road. You know, what a stuff up.
Well, it is kind of lucky. I mean, if this hadn't have happened, the cops wouldn't have a new lead on Kate's case.
What's that? If there's a new lead, I should know about it.
Okay, look, mate, nothing's definite yet, but the cops are looking at a new suspect.
Is it something to do with my corruption investigation?
No, it's got nothing to do with you at all. They think it might be connected with Paul.
Izzy, I have got the police breathing down my neck about Victor Cleary, and it's all because of you, so you call me back right away. What are you doing here?
I heard about the new lead, and I heard it leads to you.
Well, the new lead is rubbish.
Is it? Or have you known about this all along and just never said anything?
Why would I do that?
Because you're the kind of man who would rather blame somebody else than take responsibility for his own actions.
All right. And what exactly is it I meant to have done? Can you tell me that? Huh? No, I didn't think so.
You need to take this seriously, Paul. Tell the detectives everything you know. If she's gone because of you, I will never let you forget it.
Are you counting those together or separately?
Together. You said count the bags, not the different types.
I thought that would have been obvious.
I told you I wasn't interested in Josh. Why are you still acting like this?
Maybe because you knew he was my boyfriend, and yet you chose to flirt with him anyway.
Listen, if you're that insecure in your relationship, maybe you should ask yourself why.
I don't need your advice about my relationship. I don't need anything you've got to offer. And soon my mum's going to realise she doesn't either.
What are you, her guard dog?
I am not about to apologise for being protective. She's been through some pretty heavy stuff lately.
What sort of stuff?
None of your business. Just don't mess her around, okay? Is there a problem?
Yeah, I just counted something wrong, that's all.
All right, good. Then fix it and carry on, but there's no need to argue, okay?
You know, I know so many people who've found love on the internet or singles parties, and what do I find? Just a crazy freak.
Well, you shouldn't give up on love.
You know, they say you attract what you are, so I just must be nothing.
Come on, you are so not nothing. You are a smart, funny, intelligent woman. Any guy would be lucky to have you.
Oh, you reckon?
No.
Hello? Oh, good, you're here. I think we should go down to the police station.
What for?
Kyle tells me there's a new suspect in Kate's investigation.
There is?
Sorry, what does that have to do with me?
Well, this person could be your stalker.
Oh, Mum, that's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, I know, but times like this, you can't take chances.
Well, I don't want to waste police time, especially when they're investigating something so terrible.
So you're just going to do nothing? Just wait around for this guy to hassle you again or do something worse to someone else?
Yeah, your mum's right. Even if this guy isn't connected, there's no harm making a statement.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Okay. You want to come?
Oh, I can't. I've got the squids thing on tonight, but, I'll tell you what. Once you take Dave, he'll give you courage.
Yes.
Good luck.
Hey, oh, feeling guilty, huh?
Sorry, what?
The flowers. Isn't that what men buy when they've done something wrong?
Oh, no, this is a bit of a cheer-up present for Sonia, you know, make her feel a bit better after Callum leaving.
Oh, okay, I was only teasing.
Yeah, of course.
Amber, I'm gonna head down to the hospital because there's a police search going on. I want to have a look.
Mum, can I go? Oh, sure. Is this what Dad was asking you about
Yeah,
today?
come on, I'll explain on the way.
Hey, thanks for your help. Hey, do you want to tell me what you guys were really arguing about before? Oh, come on. Amber may be my daughter, but that doesn't mean I'm automatically going to take her side.
It probably wasn't all her. I may or may not have accidentally called her a guard dog.
A guard dog?
Yeah. She's worried that I'm going to mess you around. Says you're going through a lot lately.
Well, in that case, I apologise on her behalf. She can get a little overprotective.
So is it true that you're having a hard time?
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to go into detail.
No. Look, it's all right. If it helps you understand Amber, you might as well know. Recently, I went looking for someone who I thought I'd lost a long time ago.
And what happened?
I didn't find her. That's probably what Amber was talking about when she said I'd been through some heavy stuff. You know, it took a huge toll on me and my family.
But you're still searching. Why not?
Well, I've just decided that sometimes the past should stay in the past. I think it's best for everyone if I just move on.
She acts all witty and feisty when really she's just, I don't know, annoying. She's got Mum completely sucked in.
That's your dad.
Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
Then tell me what I just said word for word.
I don't need to do word for word. I only need 3. You hate Paige.
Hate is a strong word.
Well, you've been bagging her out the whole time.
I just think she's annoying.
Yeah, so you've told me.
Well, don't you think she's annoying? It's a simple question. Do you like her? Yes or no? Why are you taking so long to answer?
Well, because I'm trying to think of a way of saying I don't mind her without you minding how I say it.
Right, so you do like her, even though she hit on you?
Well, simple answer, yes, I do, but I love you. Always have and I always will. So can we please stop talking about this, because I want to watch your dad in action.
Okay, so that was 4 platters of sandwiches and 1 platter of fruit. Okay, great. See you then. That's an order for Tuesday. Could you put it in the book before you go?
Sure.
Is there something wrong?
What's this?
Oh, that's just a silly game I play. I listen to the voice of the customer and then I draw how I think they'd look. Listen, if Amber offended you before, I'm really sorry.
Amber's fine.
I think you two would get along really well if you just give her a chance.
She's fine.
Really? Because that's not a happy face.
I've been thinking, and I don't think I'll be staying in Erinsborough for as long as I thought.
Why not?
It was actually something you said. About putting the past behind you and moving on. I think I need to do the same thing.
Well, I wish I hadn't said anything then. You're really one of the best workers we've ever had. But if you have to go, you have to go. Far be it for me to stand in your way.
Does any of this love exist? Or is it just a fire keeping out the cold? Fear of the unknown turning us to cold. Oh, those nights, the heavy way we used to care. We'd set the world alight, left years within a night, and memories never lie. Tell me that I'm right. Tell me that I'm right. I've seen it all away. Now you fall every day. You're tired, unfamiliar face says it all.
Anything?
Nothing at the other places either. If they don't find anything here, it's a dead end. Oh, I wish Pop and I could have come back and finished the job and then we could help ages ago.
There's no point being like that.
Oh, they got something.
Get onto ballistics. Ballistics have confirmed that the rifle we found was the one used in Kate's death. And with the video evidence of Victor hiding it at Carl's yard just after the shooting, it looks very likely he's a perpetrator. All we have to do now is track him down and arrest him. Paul, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard.